I am fully convinced that if Jesus was here doing the same thing that he did when he was on earth as the Messiah, that modern Christians would have him crucified the same as the ancient Pharisees did. And the reason is they both have the same desire and motivation. Motivation is found here in Isaiah chapter 30. The Bible says, "This is a rebellious people, lying children, children that will not hear the law of the Lord, which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, but speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits." If the majority of those who call themselves Christian today were honest, they would say verse 11. They would say, "Get out of the way, turn aside out of the path, cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before it." In other words, stop telling us about the law, we don't want to hear it. They would say, stop telling us about the law, we love sin. Here's the thing in regard to the Sabbath. Jesus showed us how to keep it. He did healing, he did teaching, he did merciful deeds. Isaiah says he came to magnify the law and make it honorable, not do away with it. And Ezekiel 20 verse 12 and Hebrews 4, they show us that the Sabbath is a sign of sanctification, the sign of resting in Jesus. The fourth commandment, as shown in Deuteronomy 5, actually shows us the same truth. And the fourth commandment in Exodus 20, as well as the truth found in Ezekiel 20 verse 20, they show us that keeping the Sabbath is the sign that you have accepted God as your creator. So the Sabbath is a call for two main things. One, it's a call to reject every false religion out there, especially things like evolution, that say that we came from slime and monkeys and not from God. But it's also a call for complete victory over sin. And for that, we need complete trust and complete surrender to Jesus. I like the way one preacher put it. He said the Bible calls us to flee sin, to flee temptation, but most of us crawl away and hope that it catches back up to us. The Bible quotes from the Sabbath commandment. Study these two circles in red, and it lists it as part of the gospel. Why? Because it shows that you have truly accepted salvation by grace. You see, keeping Sunday when you know the Sabbath truth, when you know better, and knowingly rejecting the Sabbath truth, it's the same as sun worship in principle, because it's the sign that you worship self, that you worship any other god of your own choosing. Whereas keeping the Sabbath because you love Jesus is a sign that you have surrendered to him and truly accepted salvation by grace. If you want to learn more about the Sabbath, I have this book on Amazon, The Gospel of the Sabbath. I also have free Bible studies and blogs to read on my website on the same topic. The Sabbath is so important to God that he makes it the distinguishing sign between those who serve him and those who don't. Don't forget to go to the homepage of my website, scroll down, and sign up for my new newsletter.